What if a young boy growing up in one of America's toughest neighborhoods could turn his fists into millions of dollars? What if the same hands that once fought for survival would one day dominate the global boxing stage? This is the incredible story of Gervonta Davis, a fighter whose journey from struggle to luxury has shocked the world. From dangerous streets to sold-out arenas, luxury cars, a stunning Florida home, and millions in the bank. But before the fame, the championships, and the explosive knockouts, there was a life full of struggle. Gervonta Davis was born on November 7, 1994, in Baltimore. Baltimore is a city known for its history, culture, and unfortunately its difficult neighborhoods. Growing up there meant facing challenges every single day. Violence, poverty, and crime were part of the environment surrounding young Gervonta. For many kids, escaping this reality is nearly impossible. But Davis had something special that would change his life forever: boxing. At just 5 years old, he stepped inside a boxing gym for the very first time. And from that moment, everything changed. Inside the gym, Davis found discipline. He found focus. And most importantly, he found purpose. His speed was unbelievable. His power shocked coaches. And his hunger to win made him stand out among other young fighters. Soon, Gervonta Davis began building an impressive amateur career. Over time, he fought in more than 200 amateur matches, winning the majority of them and gaining recognition as one of the most talented young boxers in America. But talent alone doesn't guarantee success, because the road from amateur boxing to global stardom is filled with obstacles. Many fighters never make it. Many careers disappear before they even begin. But Gervonta Davis wasn't just another boxer. He was a future superstar waiting for the right opportunity. And that opportunity would arrive in a way that would completely change his life. As Gervonta Davis continued dominating the amateur boxing scene, it became clear that he wasn't just another young fighter. He had something rare, something dangerous: explosive knockout power. In 2013, Davis made the life-changing decision to turn professional, and the boxing world quickly started paying attention. Fight after fight, he showed incredible speed, devastating punches, and a fearless fighting style that thrilled fans. But his biggest breakthrough came when one of the greatest boxers in history noticed his potential. That legend was Floyd Mayweather Jr. Mayweather saw something special in the young fighter from Baltimore. He saw power, he saw confidence, and he saw a future champion. Soon after, Davis signed with Mayweather Promotions, placing him under the mentorship of one of boxing's most successful champions. This partnership opened doors that many fighters can only dream about: bigger fights, massive audiences, and global recognition. But success in boxing isn't just about promotion, it's about performance inside the ring. And Gervonta Davis delivered, again and again and again. Fans quickly gave him a nickname that perfectly matched his fighting style: Tank, because when Davis attacks, his punches explode like a tank firing shells. Opponents struggle to survive his power. Many of his fights ended in spectacular knockouts that shocked audiences. And soon, the entire boxing world started talking about him. Then came the moment that changed everything. In 2017, Davis fought for his first world championship title. The pressure was enormous. The expectations were huge. But Davis didn't hesitate. He delivered a powerful performance that shocked fans and critics alike. When the fight ended, Gervonta Davis stood as a world champion. A young fighter from the tough streets of Baltimore had officially reached the top of professional boxing. But that victory was only the beginning, because with championships comes fame. And with fame comes a completely new lifestyle: luxury homes, expensive cars, millions of dollars, and a level of celebrity that few athletes ever experience. And today, that success has helped Davis build an incredible life in sunny Florida. But what does the lifestyle of one of boxing's most explosive stars really look like? Let's take a look inside the world of Gervonta Davis. Success in boxing doesn't just bring championship belts, it also brings a completely new lifestyle. And for Gervonta Davis, that lifestyle now includes luxury, comfort, and the rewards of years of hard work. Today, Davis spends much of his time living in the sunny state of Florida, a place that has become home to many athletes and celebrities. Florida offers beautiful weather, privacy, and the perfect environment for training and relaxation. For Davis, it's the ideal place to enjoy life away from the intense spotlight of boxing arenas. His luxurious home reportedly features everything a superstar athlete could want. Large modern living spaces, stylish interior designs, private relaxation areas, and even personal training spaces to maintain his elite boxing condition. The house reflects the transformation of a young boy who once struggled in Baltimore into a global sports superstar. But the Florida home is just one part of his luxury lifestyle, because when you become one of boxing's biggest attractions, the rewards can be extraordinary. One of the most exciting parts of Gervonta Davis's lifestyle is his love for luxury cars. Like many successful athletes, Davis enjoys owning powerful, high-performance vehicles. His garage has reportedly featured some of the most impressive cars on the road, from sleek sports cars designed for speed to massive luxury SUVs built for comfort and style. These cars perfectly match Davis's personality, bold, flashy, and impossible to ignore. Driving through the streets in one of these vehicles is a reminder of just how far he has come, from struggling beginnings to living a life most people only dream about. But while luxury homes and fast cars are exciting, the real question many fans ask is this: how much money has Gervonta Davis actually made from boxing? What is his true net worth in 2025? And the answer might surprise you, because Davis isn't just a champion inside the ring. He's also building serious wealth outside of it. So just how wealthy is one of boxing's most explosive superstars? As of 2025, Gervonta Davis is estimated to have a net worth of around $10 to $15 million. And that number continues to grow with every major fight. But his fortune didn't appear overnight. It came from years of intense training, brutal fights, and performances that captured the attention of boxing fans across the world. Most of Davis's wealth comes from several major sources: fight purses from high-profile boxing matches, pay-per-view revenue from massive fight events, sponsorship deals and brand partnerships, and merchandise connected to his growing global fan base. Some of his biggest fights have generated millions of dollars in revenue. When Davis enters the ring, fans know they're about to witness something exciting, because his fights rarely go the distance. Knockouts have become his signature, and knockouts attract viewers. Over the years, Davis has built an impressive list of achievements: multiple world titles, dozens of professional victories, and a reputation as one of the most dangerous knockout artists in modern boxing. His explosive fighting style has made him one of the sport's biggest attractions. Fans buy tickets just to see what might happen when he throws that devastating punch, and many times the result is unforgettable. But like many global sports stars, Davis's journey hasn't been perfect. There have been moments of controversy, legal challenges, public criticism, and intense media attention. Yet despite these obstacles, Davis has continued moving forward in his career. Inside the ring, he remains one of the most feared fighters in boxing. And outside the ring, his lifestyle continues to grow more luxurious with every successful fight. From the tough streets of Baltimore to championship belts, luxury cars, a beautiful home in Florida, and millions of dollars in wealth. The journey of Gervonta Davis proves that determination and talent can completely transform a life. But perhaps the most exciting part of his story is that it's far from over. At just 30 years old, Davis still has many fights ahead, more titles to chase, more records to break, and potentially even greater wealth waiting in the future. Because in the world of boxing, fighters with his kind of explosive power are rare. And when they appear, the entire world watches. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the lifestyle, net worth, and inspiring story of Gervonta Davis, make sure to subscribe to Life of Legends for more incredible celebrity success stories, because the next legend is always just one story away.